Hello world, my name is Timster, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We're here on the Mi'ihen High Road, though we're heading towards Mushroom Rock where Operation Mi'ihen took place. Like I said before in the previous video, when we were collecting fiends and when we had to get Auron's celestial weapon, the Dark Magus Sisters are there waiting for us. To start off the battle, basically it's the same as all the other Aeons, just make sure you have your ultimate armor and stuff. Make sure everyone's overdrives are full. And I think the only people we're going to be using in this fight are most likely Wakka, Riku, Auron, and Yuna. Wakka, because of his attack reels, it can do the most damage, assuming it hits a single target. Riku for her mixes, probably. Auron, in this case, for his tornado ability. And Yuna for meat shields, basically. We might use Titus, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get right to it and save up there if you haven't already. And keep your fingers crossed. I'm not looking forward to this fight too much. And that's because I have the worst luck with them. Like, it takes me so many tries to be able to get them on my first try, let alone my second try. They're just pretty difficult. And you'll actually see why they're pretty difficult in just a second. Now for right here, you can actually run away from this fight and avoid fighting them altogether. But then there'd be no point of us coming down here, so let's take them on. Now, right off the bat, they've got max overdrive, which is not good for us. So I think the HP goes, let's see, Mindy 2.5 mil, Sandy... No, wait. I think it's Mindy is 2 mil, Sandy's 2.5 mil, and Cindy is 3 mil. And being the one with the lowest HP and the higher chance we have of actually killing her, we're going to go after the small one. So for right now, we're just going to go in for quick hits until someone's turn comes up. When it gets to Auron's last turn in this round, we'll have him do Tornado. And that thing is very evasive. If your luck and accuracy aren't all the way up, basically, you're going to have a rough time fighting her. Now, the only reason I'm fighting her, and only her for now, is because if you take out even one of the sisters, they can't pull off Delta Attack. And that's what we're trying really hard to do, basically. So yeah, we'll just keep quick hitting. Then we're going to use Tornado and show off the animation, and yeah, let's see if I can even nail it. It does set Auron back quite a bit in terms of, well, turns. But if I can do this just right, it'll do pretty good damage to all three of them. Let's see. And there we go. I have more practice with Tornado, basically from muscle memory. And that's one hit. And that's 2 hits for nearly max damage. Not bad. So yeah, Tornado's a good attack. It targets all enemies, hits all enemies, and does almost max damage twice over. So there's Tornado. We're going to go in for attack reels, and hopefully Wakka can focus on Mindy. Otherwise, Auron might just be the overdrive master in this. Let's see if I can even nail it. And I did! Come on, Wakka, target the small one. Target the small one! Well, he targeted the small one. Alright, let's bring Yuna out here, and in this instance, I would normally start off with Valfor, but I think the Magus Sisters will be a better choice. And the reason is, just because they all have their overdrives maxed out, does not mean they'll start immediately with Delta Attack. They might just use their special attacks, and then finish off with Delta Attack. So if I were to bring in one Aeon, and say, I don't know, they use Pasado or Razia, that will kill the Aeon, bring in my party, and they'll take on the full effect of Delta Attack. So having these three out first is probably the best option, considering Pasado and Razia are single targeting attacks. So, yeah. This should work pretty well. I'm gonna have them do as you will. Taking a break. Great. Oh, here comes Razia. Yeah, that took out that Aeon. So if we only had one, we're screwed. Oh! They're going straight for Delta attack. Okay. Can I speed? Yes, I can speed up the animation. I'll probably edit the overdrives out. Or maybe I'll just let this one play through and edit all the other ones out. But yeah, that's like complete and utter annihilation. If you have auto life, you can survive it, but yeah, it's rough even with auto life. Now, what we're going to try to do here is ensure they do not use Delta attack again, so we don't have to call in another Aeon. But they still got Pasado up. There's Calamity. What? What the actual crap was that? Anyway, we'll bring in Riku, and I guess the only thing we can do is go in for a few quick hits. I'm actually going to be right back, because I want to see if the strategy I'm looking at requires any mixes, or if they're even useful, so we will be right back. Okay, so it doesn't look like mixes are even required for the fight, but I guess it just as an insurance policy, it can't hurt. So for now, we'll just keep doing quick hits. And I think Hyper Mighty Guard won't even really work well, because most of the Dark Magus Sisters attacks, they'll just outright kill you anyway, and our main focus is to make sure they don't use Delta attack anymore. So if we can just keep up the pressure, we should be good. Here comes Razia. This will hurt. And it hurt Waka. Great. Oh. That was a physical attack, so not bad. I could use an elixir on Waka. Focusing on taking out the small one is, like, my top priority right now. Keep going for the quick hit. I don't even care that Waka's, like, cursed. I think I'm going to focus on Auron using his overdrive more, because it can deal more damage, and actually focuses on the target that I want to eliminate. So for now, it's just keep attacking and hope for the best. And there you go! They can no longer use Delta attack. And there goes Waka. Great. But that's okay. We did exactly what we set out to do. Wow, Waka's taking a beating. Alright, so in that case, second verse, same as the first. Just keep wailing on the middle one because she has the least amount of HP. Well, of the two right now. And just keep up the pressure. Now, I think at this point, Waka's Overdrive will be best suited because there's only 2 targets left, and if we focus damage on both of them, then it really can't hurt. And here comes Kamisad, or Kamisadi. I don't think this ability does anything real. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, pardon me. I was gonna say, I didn't think that ability would do anything too significant, but wow, that is actually really bad. So we're gonna go ahead and probably use a Mega Elixir just to heal everyone back up. And then go in for more quick hits. Yeah, her overdrive is full, but I think at this point they can only use like Graviton or Mega Graviton or something like that. So we're not going to be worried too much about it. And for Waka, yeah, we'll do the attack reels. It can't hurt. At least not at this point. And there we go. And let's see, who's he going to focus on more? It'll either be easier later or easier sooner. Looks like it's going to be a little bit easier later, so that's unfortunate. Here comes the Graviton. And that hurt quite a bit, but nothing we can't hit. Okay, never mind. Here comes the Kamisad. Yeah, there's no way to defend against that. It deals way too much damage. And you'd have to grind for a lot of HP spheres to even survive that. Maybe. So for here... yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use another Mega Elixir. Why not? And we just keep attacking. Thankfully, she's almost dead, so this is already a fairly easy fight from the get-go. It's only really hard if you don't have anything to protect against that Delta attack in the beginning. Other than that, once you take out one of the Aeons, it's not bad. Wow, that hate for Riku! Well, just keep bringing on the punishment. I probably could use attack reels again and hope for the best. In fact, yeah. We'll keep doing quick hits until we can't anymore. There you go! Now if we do attack reels, it'll deal quite a bit of damage to this thing. Assuming we get all 2s. And we did! So let's see, full powered attack reels at 1 target. What are we looking at? Unfortunately, not the greatest amount of damage, but I'll take what I can get. From here, it's just continuous quick hits. They'll go for the Mega Graviton. It shouldn't kill. And it didn't. So we'll just keep attacking, that's all there is to it. Cindy should be almost, well, not almost dead, but fairly weak after the punishment we gave her. So I'm not even too worried at this point. It's pretty much an easy win. It can be really hard though if your stats aren't up to par. And in fact, if you can have max accuracy and only have like very little luck. And if that's the case, then you most likely won't hit them half the time. But with max luck and accuracy, you're pretty good. No, I didn't want to do Mug again. That was my fault. But oh well. Quick hit. And it looks like she's almost dead, so that's nice. I'm kind of tempted to use a Mega Elixir because if I don't, 2 of my characters are gonna die. We'll try it with Auron. Yeah, we'll go in for the Mega Elixir, and that should be all I'll need. Alright, let's see. What are you gonna do? I used the Mega Elixir too soon, I think, but oh well. Yeah, she'll revive. I'll just do regular attacks with Riku and keep going from there. Otherwise, this bug should be just about squished. And there we go. That is the end of the Dark Magus Sisters and the Dark Aeons as a whole. And for that, we get 2 Master Spheres, 4 Dark Matter, and a few other weapons, so not bad overall. But we're not done yet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Penance, the ultimate super boss of Final Fantasy X International and the HD Remaster version. He is not easy, requires a lot of preparation, and unfortunately, if you don't have the stats that you're looking at right now for Wakka, Auron, Riku, and Tidus, you're gonna fail. Magic and evasion don't even matter. Everything else does. it's very crucial you have like the best stats, the best abilities, the best equipment. And even Auto Phoenix, Protect, Haste, and Ribbon, that's one way to go about it, but it's not the best way, because... Well, I'll explain more when I actually create the armor that I really want to for Penance. But for right now, I'm gonna heal up, head to the airship, and show the new location, but eh. So if you talk to Sid, Penance is a new target. And we're gonna be fighting him, unfortunately, because of the time limit and how much time it's gonna take to even fight the thing. We're gonna fight him in the next episode. In between episodes, I'm gonna prepare, get my better equipment, and we're gonna take on the super boss. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you understand the short video. I'm gonna try to keep them short after Final Fantasy X is done, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!